Orange team.
Hey guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Spencer.
And I'm Bob.
And this is the Board Game Rundown. Today, as you can tell, we've got a special guest. This is Chris. He is the designer of Shadowgate, the Living Castle, Trick or Treat Studios.
Sure.
And he is going to teach us how to play. So we're going to do a full playthrough with a tutorial.
Right. Okay.
Do your thing.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Shadowgate is based off an old NES property, but we're got it in board game format. Basically, the story of Shadowgate is basically the Warlock Lord is part of one of the Circle of 12 wizards who was put in prison because he did bad things, and he's now escaped, and he's killed all but one of the Circle of 12. He wants to release the behemoth or take over the behemoth's power, and it's basically our job as the party to stop him. So though the game itself is we're working together to defeat the Warlock Lord, whoever ends up with the most experience points at the end of the game becomes High Lord of the Westland.
Yeah. So it's semi-cooperative, I believe is how it is listed on BGG. And
Yeah.
so right, we're trying to all work sort of together to keep these quests going, right? Keep our torch right.
Yeah.
And then yes, most points at the end of the game wins.
Yeah. And if you guys are if anybody watching is familiar with the old NES game, you'll see a lot of the like mechanics work like similar to
Oh, right.
how the-
Yes.
Like you'll have an inventory of items, the torch will go in and out, like trying to keep that alive and things like that. A lot of deaths will probably happen, so that's one thing Shadowgate's known for. So.
It's not Shadowgate if we don't all die a couple times.
Sure, but dying doesn't necessarily stop you in the game. It gives you some minus experience points at the end of the game, but doesn't stop you from where you're going.
So just die less.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we can go ahead and start explaining the game. So basically, the first thing we will show it off is the character mats. There are, you can see 4 mats amongst all the players. Each mat is double-sided. So there are 8 different characters you can play as. And I'm going to explain kind of what's going on with the character mats here. There are 4 things you need to know. First thing I'm going to point out is you'll notice that there's a yellow star on some of the characters' sides. Those are basically for they're kind of for newer players, people who
A more balanced sort of
character.
setup.
yeah, their stats are there's 4 points divided amongst their different stats, and you'll notice that on the other side the character's a little more weighted, a little more proficient in certain things. So we try to start with new players with the yellow star, just to give them it kind of plays a little more fair. I'm going to say fair. They all play great. It's just a matter of like
A little more direct, right? Like
Correct.
this is even, this is
yeah.
again more balanced where otherwise you're not being punished for not specializing.
Right.
Right.
Not as many
I mean,
blind
you-
spots.
Yes.
You might be playing a game where you want the wizard to come in. Like maybe you're playing with a lot of characters who are more physical stats, and someone who's got some mental stats. Like you might want to play as the wizard who's got a 3 in his mental stat. But speaking of the stats, we'll go through these. So there are 3 different stats for each one of the characters. The first one is the shield. The shield is your character's strength, and then you'll see the X pattern. That is the character's resourcefulness. And then the little sun pattern is basically the character's mental trait. So, so like I said, you'll see how they differ on each one of the characters. They're different. So, the second thing I want to point out is the ability of the character. It's kind of like the standard ability, and that is just above that box. Yeah, right there. So each one of the characters has something that they'll either start off with or something that happens consistently throughout the game. Like Tim's says, you may play a magic token as any magic type. So if he gets any one of these little,
They're a
tokens
wild
here,
for me.
Basically, they're wild cards for him. So if Spencer was playing the fighter, and if you want to, you can play as the fighter. He would start off with an extra item at the beginning of the game. I'm going to play as the cleric, and the cleric starts off with 2 of these tokens of my choice. I like fire and ice. Let's just do that. So
There's a song about that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is.
A bunch of books too.
And now we have to pay royalties. Why do you have to say something?
Sorry.
No, we didn't say it the other way.
That's right.
That's funny. And then the last thing I want to point out on the character playmat is the fully equipped ability of the character. So when you pick your character, you'll get a token of the particular character. So if you're going to play as the archer, you can get that.
Okay.
Spectre, who are you going to play as?
Sure, I'll go with the human warrior.
Sure, why not? Okay.
That guy.
And
Challenges are good.
so you'll put the character token right where the little spot is. And then, so when we're talking about fully equipped, you'll notice that at the top of the mat, you'll see that there are 4 equipped spots. As we progress through the game, you'll start equipping items. And if you can get all 4 items equipped to your character once per game, you get an ability where you flip your token over to the star, and you can play that ability once per game, depending on whatever the rules are for what it is. So I'm a cleric, so if I get a chance to get fully equipped, I can flip the token over and remove 2 death cards.
Nice.
So, okay, so I think for the characters, that's it.
I say real quick, try to pull that mic a little closer to you, just to
Sure.
make sure we're picking you up when we get
Sure.
into it.
Okay. So I'm going to put my tokens up here. And, okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have everybody roll 2 dice to see who's going to go first. And then we'll play. Ooh, 3.
Spencer gets a death card. Bob gets 2 death cards.
Oh, looks like Tim's going to go first. And we're going to go clockwise from there.
Okay.
So starting with the first person, Tim, you get to draw 2 item cards for your inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Making me
and
the
then
winner.
you can go and draw 2, and then you can draw 2, and then I'll draw 2.
Do I draw 3?
Oh, you draw 3. That's correct. Sure. And you can play them face up in your inventory. I do also want to point out that I'm starting off the game off everybody. So anybody who's been to the conventions to see this game has probably gotten one of these Dragon Egg cards. So the Dragon Egg cards are basically they are what they call mystical items, and you would normally start the game with them. So there's actually a booster pack coming out where supposedly going to be coming out with that. It's going to have more mystical items, and you basically start the game with one of those.
Okay.
So, but anybody who has this, basically what it allows you to do is re-roll 1 dice roll when you discard it. So, like I said, everybody's going to start off with one of those just because some people have them and want to explain how they work. The base game does not come with that. So, if you find us at the convention and stuff like that, you're more than welcome to get one for free. So, okay. So you don't equip yet.
Oh,
Yeah, Tim.
just face up. I got very excited because I was like, "Ooh, these are very
Oh
useful."
yeah, they're you got a good draw. So
I did.
Okay.
And then,
You
go
get
on.
items. Oh, there are items. Oh. like weapons
yes.
and things.
Yes.
No, I have no weapons. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and you'll see that they are different. There's 4 different types of items. There's relics, there's weapons, there's magic, and then there's general items. The general items are the orange cards.
I have
that
all
Spencer
of.
has 3 of. You have 2 weapons.
I do.
That's good. You've got a
relic and a weapon.
and I have a relic and a weapon as well. So, and we'll talk about how you equip those and what the phases of those are here in just a minute. But Shadowgate itself is a progressive game. You don't just walk in the front door and go right to the bad guy.
Right. Right.
So what happens is we're going to go through the Quest 1 cards, which is the caverns. We're going to then, once we get to the stairwell, which is this card right here.
You want to put that on the green screen?
Sure. Each one of these stacks has a card that unlocks the next stack. And Tim, can I get you to go ahead and shuffle that in there?
Yes, sir.
And once we get to that cavern stairwell, we'll unlock the second quest stack. And then once we get to the banquet hall, that unlocks the 3rd quest stack. And then once we get to the Great Barrier, that will signal the ending, the final quest of the game.
The end is nigh.
Correct.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what are we going to do when we get to the main bad guy? I mean, we can't just take him on with our bare hands, right?
Right.
I usually
If only there was
crap
a weapon.
myself and run away.
That's
but-
only
Like
a way that we could
I
equip.
mean, we're going to have to take on a behemoth, so we're going to need something a little bit more than our
Better
That a
than my raw
Warhammer?
meat. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Just
Family
throw a
show,
steak at it,
Spencer.
Spencer. See how that works. for
Throw
you.
an egg at it.
Yeah.
Maybe get a delicious breakfast out of it. So anyway, again, anybody familiar with Shadowgate, there is a weapon that you have to piece together to stop the Warlock Lord and the Behemoth, and that is the Staff of Ages. So in each one of the quest stacks, there is an ability to get one of the staff items. So the staff items, there are 3 of them, and as long as they're out amongst our group in any denomination, when we get to the Great Barrier, that will then trigger the final quest.
By our powers combined.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically. So, and having a staff item is not only worth more experience points at the end of the game, but it also gives you a slight advantage going into the final battle. So you get a staff item, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and try and get a couple of them. That'd be great. So, and okay, so I think that's pretty much it for that. We'll go ahead and flip over these quest cards if you want to do that. I'll explain what we're looking at right here, and then we'll get the game started. Okay, so there are 4 different types of quests that you see out here. There's 3 there's 3 out here, but there are 4 different types, and we'll talk about what the 4th one is when we get to it. The black bordered or gray bordered ones are the standard quests. Now, the standard quests will generally give you, experience points, but it will give you mainly item cards or elemental tokens for your inventory and stuff like that. When you start to get into the green bordered cards, which are the monster quests, they will sometimes give you items and tokens as well, but it also gives you a puzzle item. Now, what the puzzle item does is that it allows you to solve the puzzle quests, which are the purple bordered quests here. If you can solve the puzzle item with the puzzle quest, both of those will go into your completed quest stack, and they're worth pretty much like the most experience points in the game. So,
really good way to go.
Trying to get boosts and things like that. Try to go for puzzle items. Try to get those. And I do want to point out, and we'll just take a look at the top one. I want to point out on the particular quest, the quest items, the puzzle items. I want to point out that we try to level the playing ground for new players and people who've played several times. If you look at the top, just above the XP shield, there's a 1, a 2, or a 3. That will tell you which quest stack that puzzle.
Oh, okay, sure.
So, if you have players who've played before, like, oh, I know where that is,
Right.
and new players like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like, this kind of evens out that playing field. So, okay, and so you're trying to get experience points. So, and we'll explain how you do that here in a second. Now, when you're attempting to complete a quest, what you're going to do here is look at these particular boxes on the bottom left. The bottom left will tell you the cost. So if you're actually, before I get into that, let's just play through a round.
Yeah,
okay.
That's fine.
Tim, you get to go first, and we'll explain how the quests are completed here in just a second. So it'll just make more sense if we attack it that way. So okay, so the how a player's turn plays out is you have 5 phases. And we do have reference cards that you can use that explains what the phases are. So the first phase is the equip phase. So you can equip or unequip any number of items in your inventory during this phase. Now's the time.
Now is my time.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so man, that was a really good draw. So
It was
anyway,
a great draw for me. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, now the second phase is the action phase. Now, if you had something in your inventory like a general item, or you have an ability that you can play during your action phase or your resolve phase, you could do that now. There are certain cards that you can only play during those particular phases. I don't think you have anything like that right now.
Nope.
Okay, so the third phase is the quest phase, and there's a couple things you can do. You can choose to complete a quest out here, or if you didn't like anything out here, you can actually do what we call cycling a quest. So if you didn't like, let's say you didn't have the gears to solve the levers puzzle, you could flip that over, put it on the bottom of its respective stack, and then you could replace it with any card from an unlocked quest stack. You could do that once and still complete a quest.
Okay.
You could do it a second time, but then you forfeit the ability to complete a quest.
Gotcha.
So now during your quest phase, like I said, what you're going to look at is the bottom boxes. The one on the left is the cost. So what you'll do is take that symbol, like this one here is general, right? So, or your resourcefulness. What is your resourcefulness stat?
Mine is a 2.
2. This one requires a 3. That one requires a 2. If you wanted to, you could just take that. If you wanted to take it, it gives you an instant item, one item, and then you don't have to roll anything or anything like that. If you wanted to try and complete this one, you could. But anything that you have to roll for, we ask that you take your token, put it on that card, and then compare it with your stat. So let's say you have 2 and the 3. What we do is have you roll 2 dice, and then
just to show.
to show.
Okay, right.
So
You
then
died.
you can take your numbers that you roll, and you can divide them amongst all your stats.
Oh, I see.
So so if you had a 1, you would only need a 1.
Right, I can
to
make that a
complete
3.
and then you would complete this, take that, and then get as rewards, which is worth two item cards, which is pretty nice. And so now let's say, for instance, you rolled 2 skulls.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you fail a quest roll, there are certain things the penalties. If you were to fail the caverns, you'll notice that there's a torch.
Uh-oh.
So if you fail one of those, the torch goes down 1. If you fail one of these with the skull, you gain a death card. The death card is just, again, it doesn't remove you from the game, but it does put -5 experience points at the end of the game for your XP total.
I mean, but look, who doesn't want a card with some awesome art like that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going
You
to...
can have as many as you want, Tim.
Yeah. You can collect all 5.
Yeah, that's
right. So we have people who do that too. They'll get like 4. They'll be like, I'm just missing 1. We got to get
Yeah,
that
gotta
last
get
one."
all of them.
So those are the penalties for those type of quests.
Okay.
And they'll have, again, the skull or the torch. If they don't have the skull or torch, that means you really can't.
There's no
necessarily
penalty.
And
penalty
on the roll itself, right? Let's
Correct.
say this is the roll. This isn't a death for me. This is just a 0.
It's just a 0.
Okay.
The dice have 1, 2, and a skull. Skulls are just 0s.
Gotcha.
So, the skulls do play more into the final quest, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. Now, I do want to point out, since we talked about the torch, again, so it does go down. It goes down once after every round.
So it's already moving down regardless.
Regardless. It's just if you fail a quest that that has a penalty of a torch, it goes down faster. So if it gets to a 3, 2, or 1, we'll have someone roll the red dice, and whatever that symbol that pops up is, everybody will get a -1
Ooh.
to that trait until this goes to the next red number, which will re-roll, and that will get swapped out. It doesn't stack; it just swaps out.
Just gives you a potentially a different trait
yes.
every time.
Or if it gets bumped back up. And there are torches inside the item stack, so we will be able to try and keep that torch alive. But if it reaches the skull, everybody takes a death card, and it goes back up to number 5. That's why the orange.
The 5 is
5 is orange. So it goes back to 5 and then plays back from there. So let's try not to let the torch go out. although
agreed.
you could strategically use it to your advantage. If it starts to get close and you have a torch and no one else does, you can let it kind of hurt everybody else before you get to go. I've seen it played like that too.
Should have brought a torch with you.
I don't know what you guys were thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, is this what we needed the whole time? Oh, okay.
Even all your swords and everything.
Yeah.
Listen, I have a sword and a mirror, and the mirror's broken. So, what do you want?
So that's basically
really useful.
That's basically the quest phase. So I will let you decide which one you would like to.
I'm going to go for the sure thing. I'm going to take this. I would, if I needed to roll a die, I would take my marker over and put it over here. But since I don't need to roll a die, I can just take this quest because the 2 there beats that.
Yep.
I'm good to go. What does that icon, the swords icon, mean?
I'm glad you asked because I was getting ready to point that out. So you'll notice on every one of the standard quests, there's a little icon just under the XP shield. And it will be any specific item type. So, like for instance, this one is a melee. This one requires melee, and Tim has a melee. So at this point, again, what's the objective of the game, or how do you win?
Oh, most experience points.
Most experience points. So what we call this is bonus experience. So bonus XP is basically if you have an item in your equipped or your inventory that matches that symbol. At this point, when you complete the quest, you could put that with the quest
and give it
to
up.
gain its experience points, because you'll notice that most of the all the items, with the exception of general items, have a XP value. So if you wanted to, you could do that.
I'm going to get the early points because I'm getting an item right now.
Okay, sure.
Let's just see what happens. What's Dad say? Let's just see how the mechanic works.
Yeah, we got to test the mechanic.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so I got an item.
Nice.
I got a spell.
That's a really good one too.
Yeah, I'll take it. I just did.
Okay.
And then do I refill the quest or do we wait for...
No, so you will, but we get to go to the fourth phase.
Okay, yes, let's do it in the right
phase is the resolve phase. The resolve phase plays exactly like the action phase. So if you have an ability that you can play, or if you have a general item, like it says, maybe if you had the torch, you could bump the torch up.
Oh, right.
You could do that at this particular time. You can also answer Djinn Riddle, but we'll talk about Djinn Riddles when we get to it. You can answer Djinn Riddle during your action and resolve phase as well. So, okay, but we'll get to that here in just a second. So, all right, now the last phase is the end phase. You get to replace any missing quests out here from any unlocked quest stack.
Right. Oh, haha, that's good shuffling.
So, really good shuffling. Okay, so the red bordered event cards they're events. They're not actually quests, but they're basically played for a duration or immediately, and then they're immediately discarded. So this one, what it does is the Cavern Stairwell, it unlocks the second quest stack.
Ta-da.
So now, if you want to, you can replace that.
Oh, right, with a level 2, right.
Quest 1 or Quest 2. But since we still haven't gotten the staff, it might, and we're still working, trying to get some items and stuff like that, you might still consider going through Quest 1.
Yeah, this was so early.
Sure. But this actually brings us to the Djinn Riddle now. So when a quest stack gets unlocked, you take the top Djinn Riddle and you flip one over. Now, this is a riddle that can be for all players. And again, you can answer during your action resolve phase. This one in particular says, my spine stiff, my body pale, I'm always ready to tell a tale. What am I? And the answer, it says on the card, is a book or a historic tome. And you'll notice that if you can complete this during your action or resolve phase, you'll discard the item that answers that to the discard pile.
Oh, okay.
During your action or resolve phase. And then you take this, put it in your completed quest stack for its 10 extra experience points, and you also get a bonus. In this one in particular, you would get a +1 token of your choice to put on your character permanently.
Nice.
So if you can get the book, the historic tome.
Yeah, Spencer, just reading the answer off the card doesn't count as knowing the answer. You actually have to have the item, which is a function of like, or one of the ways that this sort of makes it feel more like the video game, right?
Because you have to bring the item to
right, because you get the riddle, but you don't know what the item is. You need to bring.
Sure.
So I do like though how on the Cavern Stairway card itself, it does say to reveal the Djinn Riddle card and keep it in play. So it's not something you have to remember to do. It tells you to do it right on the card.
Yeah, we try to make sure that all the instructions read out, especially when it comes to the event cards. The event cards are very like they do things, right? So it's got to be very well.
Just having it all, worded is really nice.
Yep. So okay, so you've replaced it.
Yep.
And now we can pass turn. So
well, I won.
The turn.
Bob's turn here.
All right, Bob. So you get to equip phase.
Oh yeah, let's put some equipments on.
Oh yes.
Boop.
Oh yeah, because you can equip. I was like, you can't equip two.
So,
yes,
so
you can.
The gray one gets put into the one next to it. There you go. That would be your.
Oh, because it's got this little icon on here.
Correct.
Gotcha.
And I do want to point out too, if there's anybody who's colorblind,
yes,
that the symbols on the equipped have little shields. They have little shields, but there's the relics have a square in the middle of the shield. The weapons have a triangle, and the magic have a circle.
Okay, cool. So these are the same then.
Yes.
Yes, correct. And
I appreciate that.
And I do want to point out too that the gray ones are what they call wild cards. So
the gray ones.
They are the axe itself is all weapon types.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I actually have the relic one. So mine is all relic types except staff.
Oh, very cool.
And so basically it can be counted as a ranged, a melee, and an armor card. It does its own special ability, but it is considered each one of those. Your character gets a +1 to his strength
to the range.
As long as you're equipped with a ranged weapon, which
now you are,
which the battle axe is, or the black axe is. So
so he's got +2 to his strength because of the warhammer.
Correct. So now he's a 3, 2, 1. That's your.
So if you hadn't,
oh snap!
Yeah. So that changes things up quite a bit. So
now you could play any character abilities you have, or anything like that.
Yep,
you
so
could
your
answer.
Phase, if you had anything, I don't think you have anything that requires an action phase.
No.
Okay, so then you're in the quest phase.
I am questing. Do I do the Tim method and just take the sure thing?
Mm-hmm.
Roll the dice.
I want to roll the dice.
Dice.
I want 2 items.
Yeah, do it.
By the
I know.
way,
That's what I love about you, Bob, is you're greedy.
I'm a risk taker.
I am notoriously known for losing every game that I
Boom.
played, so.
Got it.
Got it.
Get your 2 items. I mean,
There you go.
All right, so I finished that. I get 2 item cards. Now, do I have to decide to the range thing now?
Yes.
Before I draw my items?
Correct. You would have to do it before you
So
draw.
basically, I have to give up my axe and my bonus point.
I don't know if I would do that, but
that axe is too useful.
It is too useful.
So give it up.
I'm gonna.
I'm just kidding.
so give it up.
Let's go ahead and take 2 more items for my reward.
As your very good friend, I recommend. Look at
eternal
that.
reward.
Wow, armor.
Jeez.
Got it.
I know.
I'm the warrior who does not believe in equipment.
All right.
Okay, so quick question. Can I discard this from my inventory to use the ability? I have to have it equipped.
If it has a shield, it has to be equipped. Like down there in the ability box, if it has a little shield, it has to be equipped to be used.
This.
Yep. Okay.
Right there.
Yep.
Little what is that? Hexagon.
Yep.
They are the bestigons.
Now, Bob, you get to choose which quest pile you would like to replace with.
Oh, let's start with the easy ones. We're gonna keep it there. It's still
Coward.
Nice.
Hey, look! Since I didn't get rid of my axe, I could do that one next turn.
So the mirrors will let you search any unlocked quest stack for a quest. You may attempt to complete it. If you fail it, you cannot search for an event. Okay, reshuffle. Got it.
Okay, so you can't go get these.
Right.
But,
Yeah, you can get any. He can attempt any quest he wants. So if you wanted to try for the staff item, he could. Would that
3
be-
defense already.
Or if you wanted to try and beat a monster.
But that's crazy because the mirrors essentially gives you 2 quests
Yeah.
Sure, but
for
yeah.
completing it.
What's that?
You get basically 2 quests complete if you can complete the
Correct.
mirrors.
Yeah, so it'll give him 5 experience points, pretty much automatically. Which is you have 3 strength. You could just take that if you wanted to.
And then go through
But
and
you need items, so you could do this, or you could defeat this, get the 5 experience points,
and try to find
find
something
else that will
items.
give you.
And I can then
items.
do that one.
Then you can try attempt
Yeah, I
that.
might try that.
I would take the
But
sure
is
thing
it my
item.
turn?
it is your turn.
It is my turn now.
Equip
I
your
equipped nothing.
stake.
Yes. my stake, my map, and my healing potion.
Well, when you slap that stake against your hand, it sounds like a really good punch.
Oh, so
So-
hey,
so-
so
so stake.
let me point out too. During your action resolve phase, there is one other thing you can do. You can trade 1 item card of your choice amongst players. So if you have something that someone else needs, or you want to, it's like, hey, you know, hey, if we start getting death cards,
Right.
he's
I'll
got-
trade you
he's
a
got
death
healing
card.
Potion.
Trade you a
That
death
would
card
get rid of one. So,
for that shield.
I'll trade you an item card
if
for
anybody
death
wants
for that.
a stake.
You need some armor.
Well, actually,
And
that's
this will
not a
prevent.
bad.
You can
that's
put it
actually
on.
Not a bad idea. 'cause
And
I
you
can
could
put
prevent
on,
it to take the weapon.
because then I get the bonus points.
See, see.
There you go.
Oh, boy. Bob wins this game. It's Spencer's fault.
Well, I'm not winning. And now that I said that, I'm going.
Yeah,
to
now that you say that. Yeah. Now you just need to
I
say it
had to
about
do
12
it.
more times through the course of the game.
So I will equip my breastplate.
There you go.
And then I go into the action phase.
You could play like your map if you wanted to do that. But if you're going to beat the mirrors, then it's not
Yeah,
gonna,
I'll just
it's going to be pointless.
Go after the quest phase, do the mirrors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have the stats right now to beat the mirrors?
he does.
Okay. Which quest stack would you like to look through?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you could do either one.
I'm not certain I'd be able to actually take out any of the quests in 2, so I'll
Coward.
go through one.
I mean, you can always roll the die and add to your abilities.
Correct.
That is true.
Oh, give the guy with AP
and
more options.
And as you progress through the quest stacks, like the different quest stacks, they do get progressively harder. They do get more rewards.
And
So
this one here says discard to add +2 to a monster quest roll.
yep,
So that's automatically a 2.
Yes.
it's +2 to whatever you roll. So
Plus 2 to your
so,
die.
So if I got 2 skulls,
it'd be
still
2.
plus
It'd be a 2.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's try.
Yeah.
Let's go for
That's
it.
what we're talking about.
There we go.
You can
Any of them but the event.
Correct.
And we're going to make a cut here, and then we'll come back in 20 minutes after
Yeah,
Spencer makes
no
his
doubt.
choice.
Pretty much. Oh, there we go.
And we're back.
Oh, you came back too early.
I did. He's like, oh, look, there's a cave. And
Yeah.
he's like,
Whoa. I've made a huge mistake.
Oh crap! There's a cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, did you pick one?
good job.
Well, I have an idea for one that's this one because I can actually do it right off the bat. But
Then do
the
it.
board is a puzzle piece.
Puzzle item.
Yeah.
So it's
Do
you
it.
get a random puzzle item.
Okay.
Random
Let's do
puzzle
it.
item.
Sure.
Because why not?
Sure.
And then you will automatically complete it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hand it to Bob to
He's got-
shuffle, and you finish your turn.
There you go.
Completed. Bing.
Okay, so here's a puzzle piece for you, sir,
And that
because
picks
that's
up.
what you get as a reward for completing.
Yep, I guess. Plus
Okay.
one puzzle piece.
Oh, you do not show people what puzzle items you have.
Thank you for
Oh
telling
yeah.
me.
'Cause otherwise, if I know that, you'll put the quest away.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the whole reason.
Yeah,
why.
but read it out loud and show it to the
Should I
camera.
Yeah, you should show the camera.
There you
So-
go, camera. There you go.
So if people know which puzzle item you have, they can keep cycling out your puzzle quest
That
like
you
when
need
it
to
pops
do.
up.
Sure.
So these are the only cards you actually keep.
Secret.
You keep secret. You can see them, but no one else. You don't want to show anybody else.
Right here, you need the
Is it
rune
a
scribe
levers?
here.
Is it a levers puzzle? What'd you get?
Spencer,
Yeah.
do you want to replace with a 1 or a 2 up here?
No, since I'm not coming up for a while, let's place it with a 1.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sure. Well, we still need to get the staff piece out
the
of that.
Dragon's Den.
Okay, so it's my turn.
That costs just a puzzle piece.
Oh, any generic
That
puzzle
give
piece?
it up? No. This one actually, you gain. How you complete this one is you take a puzzle piece,
Oh, but you get a death
but you
card.
get a death card.
Ah,
If you can prevent from taking the death card, so if
Then you
like
get an
draw,
item.
then you also get an item.
This
in addition.
reminds me very specifically of like
The
a
NES
shadow.
game.
Yeah, the NES one. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't grab the shield first, you die. So,
and the puzzle that it says, it's got a number up in the. They'll tell you
the
which
top, it'll
quest.
tell you which quest stack it'll be.
Okay,
So
cool.
1, 2, or 3.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So
Now it's on to Chris.
let's see.
It's his game, so there's no wrong decisions.
Trust me, there's I don't win my games. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to complete this and I'm going to beat the path.
Do the passage right here. Okay,
So
so
I get a win token and a puzzle item.
Now you can hold as many of those tokens as you want, right?
As you want, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
you can put as many. Go ahead and replace quest 1.
quest 1.
Okay. And
The Frozen Cellar.
last turn.
And then now,
torch
because
goes
it's gone
down.
all the way around, the
Correct.
torch goes down. Okay, the Frozen Cellar is going to... Ooh, I like that because that will give me... I'm going to equip this just so I've got it equipped. And I already... It will just give me a natural +2.
Correct.
And then I can discard it to... Okay, for
For a fire.
a fire if I needed it. Well, I'm going to do the Frozen Cellar, I guess, right? Because I don't even have to spend anything. I'll get an item, and then one of
frost token.
these. Ooh, another spell, the Flame of Gorong. All right. Gorong. And I'm not going to... I can't discard this now to get this, right? Because...
well-
oh, no, wait. No. Oh, to get the bonus?
You can only do item cards because they have
That's
no,
right. It's
they
an
have no
item
XP.
card.
They have no XP.
I was just thinking, like, how would I know?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I got my item. I got my thing.
Correct.
I'm done. Let's.
And as you can see, as we start to go through, the rounds get faster. Right?
Oh, hidden alcove.
Hidden alcove. So this is actually a good one. So everybody rolls 2 dice. Whoever rolls the highest gets a puzzle item for free.
3.
Oh, 3. You and your 3s, Tim.
I know.
You should discard your dragon and re-roll that.
Yeah, I
You
should.
could. You absolutely could.
3.
Oh, so now you have to
We each get
roll
one.
off. Yep.
Yeah, I like your idea better.
2.
2.
2. Someone's eventually going to win
rock,
this.
paper, scissors, go.
Oh, 0.
Snake eyes.
4. Oh my God! I don't want to discard this just to try to
You
roll.
can do it.
You could.
No, I'm gonna keep my reroll. You have the puzzle piece. You don't want to talk me out of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that gets discarded, and Bob gets to choose which one we replace it with.
Right, and
Ah.
that event does not
Unlock anything?
unlock anything.
No, it does not.
Okay. It's just
I
a
just
thing.
wanted to confirm
Correct.
for everybody
It's
else that.
only, yeah.
Another event.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Congratulations, Bob.
This is the bad one, right? Talamar's Intimidation?
Yeah, I say it's not good.
Okay.
I read the first sentence. I was like, oh.
Yeah, Talamar's Intimidation basically stays out for 1 entire round. So this is at the end of your turn, correct?
Correct.
Still?
It's still the end of
your
Tim's,
turn.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, so until the end of your next turn,
All players
stats-
lose 1 to each base trait.
yep.
So we're all a
everybody's
-1.
stats are -1 to every one of their base traits.
Cannot be cycled.
Cannot be cycled.
So it just stays out here.
Yes,
Stays
to
out for an
remind
entire
us
round.
that it's in effect.
Yep.
I love it.
Lesai.
All right, Bob. Use
Okay.
that puzzle piece.
Well, no. So I can swap my equips.
Correct.
right? So we're going to do that.
I think I know where he's going.
What?
Question: if it gets discarded, do you still keep the points, or is it gone?
It's gone.
Discard
It's
it.
gone, girl.
The only points that you'll take with you when the game ends is anything you're equipped with. So those will go into your equipped items, Like, or your
You'll gain
completed
points
quest,
for the
your
stuff
completed
you've got equipped
You'll
at the
gain
end.
points for
Okay.
those. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am gonna go ahead then and take the Dragon's Den.
That's That's a good one.
Gets me
because you have the
another
shield.
puzzle item
And an item card then, because you have the
And
shield,
I
you can
discard
discard to
this.
prevent death.
Nice.
Yep. And take another item card.
Yep.
Nice.
Because you're able to survive the flames and get into
Get
his
another one,
horde and
Just
pick
like-
something out.
Just like the Nintendo, or just
Yeah.
like the video game.
Yeah.
It's not just the Nintendo game; it's all the versions of Shadowgate. But
Okay. And I don't get to equip again, so I will have to wait for that, and I will replace. I don't want to start doing a big one. Yeah, you're good. You're bad at that.
okay.
All right. Wizard's Den, so that one is going to cost
yeah.
3.
And traits can go negative, by the way.
A wizard
so.
in it. My character is not certain how to spell wizard, so
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's the antechamber.
okay. Well, I'm going to skip all the way down to quest phase
Okay.
Okay.
for the antechamber
Okay.
because I can take it.
You know, you can also cycle one if you didn't like any one out there.
Yep.
You,
You
can
can't
put it on
cycle
the
But
bottom.
it
this.
gets me an item.
Correct.
Sure.
Yeah.
Any items.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It's
fair.
a good play for you.
And it's points.
Yep. Cool.
Which stack do you want?
Let's go back with stack 1.
All right.
Make it easy.
Fire Drake Pass.
All right. So it'll be my turn.
Yes.
Nothing to equip, but I will sack the ice. I'll take the
Man, that would have been an easy one for me to get. But yeah, so that gives you a puzzle item.
and a fire token.
Wow.
Puzzle item.
Okay.
And which stack would you like?
Let's go with 2
To
staff items out.
the well puzzle. So this is looking for the grappling hook.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go.
Sound one, sorry.
Oh, yes. Nope. Good. Boy. Let's see. I'm going to actually cycle.
Okay.
The footbridges. Well, I can play any magic token as any type.
Sure.
So I'm going to do the footbridges and spend this for an air
Okay.
type. This will give me an item, and I can cycle any active quest card in play. Super cool. Doing that. And then the active quest I will cycle. Let's just get rid of the well puzzle. But in keeping up with the spirit, we'll do that. Put that out. And then we will do this one. Hi, Bob.
Hi.
And now this goes away.
Now that goes away at the beginning of Bob's turn. So you still technically the end of your turn. You get to replace it. Whichever one you want.
Hi, Bob.
Hey.
You can cycle. It's a bookshelf.
Oh, has everybody got the book? Man, there's a lot of.
Oh, wait, I have to equip before I do that.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll allow it. Go ahead.
I haven't flipped it over, so there's
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
new
yeah.
information. It's not like I wouldn't have done that.
I don't know.
It's pretty close. All right. Oh,
The
crypt.
crypt.
Where's the keeper?
Any player that fails an attempt in this quest takes a cursed token. Ooh.
I do.
Okay, so if you ever become cursed in the game, basically what it is, you'll roll the red dice, whatever it lands on, you'll take whatever token that is, flip it over to the -1, and put it on your character mat, and it's -1 permanent until you can get rid of it. There are 3 ways of getting rid of cursed tokens, but you do have to get to them. So
Right. And what's the gem up here? Is just basically I can get rid of any item.
It'd have to be.
it would have to be a like one of your item types that is like the relics that have the
Oh, I see.
diamond.
I just don't have any of those, so I couldn't do that. So I can, however, beat that easy peasy because I already have 3 strength, and I've got 1. I got 2 of those.
Yeah, so you can just take it if you want. It's 2 item cards.
Now, does that move our torch up?
It does not.
Or.
No, if I would have failed, it would have gone down 1.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah. But that does give me 2 more item cards.
Ooh, coins. Nice.
Money. And I guess we'll just do this.
You're too nice to Spencer. The chained puzzle, which requires a skeleton key.
None of these are monsters.
No, none are monsters. About that.
So if I cycle through one, I have to go after the one I cycle, or is it just
No.
No,
Okay.
you can just cycle one out and then complete any one you have your choice.
You can hate cycle. You can.
Yeah, you can hate cycle. There's a couple of them you'd probably do that too. Like, nope.
Okay. And then yeah, whatever pile you want to pull from. Yeah.
You can do from
You can do from a different.
yeah. Ooh, the antechamber. This is one of the ways of getting rid of a curse.
Oh look, -2 general item cards.
Yep.
+1, discard a curse token.
And so those are general items.
Yep, you get the little chest
Look, I
symbol
have
in there.
lots of general item cards that I really don't care about.
Oh, you only have one. You need two. Oh, no, you have
should
two.
have equipped
You
your
do have two.
longbow.
You're right.
The,
I
map,
would've
the,
equipped
map,
my
and
longbow.
the map and the meat, right?
Sorry, you missed that opportunity.
Yeah, I got map and meat.
New information's out.
Yeah, let's see if I can get a better item.
Okay.
That one goes here, and well, I'll have it later. Magic.
And then which quest would you like to replace that with?
Let's go to
Put the one back out there so they get weak sauce rewards.
The battlements requires some magic tokens.
Does.
Magic tokens. Do I have the right? Oh, I don't have the right ones though.
Oh, I don't even see magic types. They're all the same elements. They're all the same to me.
Nice being a shaman.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, so it's my
Just
turn.
this once. Yes.
All right.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Staff item.
But it's
Come
a
on.
staff item.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
I got reroll.
It gets-
Oh my gosh.
Get
This
this-
is
That's
a
why he
staff
wanted the
item or a
dragon egg
death
in there.
card?
See, it is possible to roll zeros. It's so possible. Oh my goodness.
Two. You
That would
got
have been
it.
funny.
This goes here. And I get a staff item, which is the golden thorn. So,
Nice.
and staff items can actually stack. So if you get more than one, you can equip more than one at the same, like on top of each other. Because you're trying to assemble the staff,
it's
right?
one piece,
Yeah.
right? Or will be one piece.
Eventually.
All right. It's quest 2. Let's do it.
Quest 2 it is. And then I'm going to move the torch.
Torch goes down one.
The guard room. Ooh. Take an item card from the discard pile. That's not bad.
Hey, get another egg.
3 and 2. Man. I'm going to go for this one because I have it right now. Wait,
Sure.
I need to equip.
So get two items. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to do this one. And this was if I fail,
If you
it
fail,
moves
if
the
you fail
torch.
the roll, yeah.
But there will be no roll. Let's see. Scrying dice. More coins. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Let's do that one for Bob. There you go. Have some
Thanks.
levers, Scarecrow.
I'm honestly tickled Pinky did that because I need to do this.
Nice.
There you go. So you put both of those inside your completed quest stack. That's 20 points.
Bam.
That's terrible. What a horrible turn, Bob.
Thanks, Tim.
Terrible turn.
Here you go, Spencer. Oh, wait, do I get anything else for that?
No, it's just 20.
You just get
I
you
just
just
get
get
20
points.
points.
20 points.
Fine.
Greedy.
Lame. Yep. Did you move that down on the start of your turn, by the way?
I did.
Okay, just checking.
Well,
Like I said, you can always cycle one too if you didn't like.
Yep.
You want to equip your item first. too.
correct.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I always forget
It's
about
all, hey, it's all right.
Don't tell him it's okay.
Oh. The cost is you roll 2 dice. If either one of them comes up a skull, you die.
Oh, dude. Yeah, but you still have your reroll, though. You still have a reroll.
reroll.
But if you
And
don't,
you can ignore taking a death card.
Correct. You could. So if you
Got 2 left.
you do have the egg, if you wanted to reroll, you could do that. It's worth a lot of experience points for where we are in the game and get decent amount of items. So risk reward on this one.
Well, I'm losing the game anyway, so let's try to win the game.
There you go. Is this the one you're going for?
Yeah.
Okay. Put your
Put your token on there.
Oh yeah. I guess
Okay,
Come on, let's
So-
play by the
Yeah,
rules.
Well, the reason why we do that is because my brother cheats. So
Oh.
when we first started doing this,
No,
he would
no,
be
I
like,
meant this
no, I meant that one.
Yeah. Keep him honest.
Absolutely.
Let's try it.
1. Hoping that's not enough.
Dragon egg.
Fantastic.
Okay.
You discard
I
that
have to
right
do
here.
Both or just
both
one?
dice.
Of course, it's going to be a totally wasted dragon egg. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, dragon egg.
The 2 wasn't enough?
No, it has to be. Neither one can be.
Oh,
Neither
skull.
one-
That's right.
neither one has
Right,
to be
right.
skull.
So I guess I discard this to prevent from getting a death card.
Correct.
Yep, that's pretty good. You're
Take
welcome.
that card.
Yeah, death cards are cool, man.
And I stay there.
No, you can take your token back.
You have to do that again next time now.
Are we all going to commit to the watchtower? Is we're going to do it until someone takes it? That'd
You
be
are
fine.
more than welcome to try.
That'd be hilarious. I'm going to swap this out.
Oh, he should use the scrying dice where you roll 3 die.
Ooh,
instead.
there you
That
go.
would be the worst time to use it.
Yeah. Okay.
More dice is better.
So I'm at a 3-1-2. What else? What do we got out here?
A 4, a 3, and a 2.
You know what?
Or roll the dice.
You know what? I'm going to roll.
He's
the
committing
dice.
to the. Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
do this one. I'm going to try. I need to get a 2.
So, okay, before you roll, quick question.
Yeah.
Say you roll 4. Do you have to add the 2-1 and the 2-1, or can you add 3-1 and 1
You
to another?
can divvy up the points however you want.
Okay,
So
just wondering.
yep,
Wow, nice roll.
that'll work. That'll do it.
Boy, Spencer's jealous of that roll.
You see how that works, Spencer?
For the watchtower.
You would have had it.
I'll take the puzzle item. Fine. Twist my arm. Puzzle item, and I get 1 card from the. Nope.
Oh.
From the.
Oh,
discard
from
pile.
discard. Yep.
I think I want my dragon egg back. 'cause-
Or you can take my dragon egg. I mean,
Yeah, take Spencer's dragon egg. It's cooler.
it was better.
Well, I mean, how well did it work for you, though?
It has.
Take my dragon egg, please.
I'm gonna take my dragon.
This one's wet with all the tears.
Yeah, plus 2. That's it.
All right.
Ooh, the rune cave puzzle. Okay.
So I'm going to equip. I flip over because I'm fully equipped.
Fully equipped over there.
Let's get my tokens.
Wait a
not
minute.
that
How
it
do you?
will
Oh, because
matter.
you take 2. Okay.
What's
I was
up?
like, wait a minute, because I have 2 yellows, but you only had 1 yellow. But I see what he did there.
So I get my tokens. I'm going to do the battlements
Okay.
and spend my tokens. Boop.
That's 2 items.
And gain this and 2 items.
And remember, you can only perform your fully equipped ability once per game.
I have peaked early.
Yes.
Checks out.
Banquet hall.
Oh,
Ooh.
that unlocks quest 3.
All
and
right.
We get another Dijin riddle.
Yes.
Let's see if you guys.
Yep, that's it.
What
That's
force and strength cannot get through. I with gentle touch can do. What am I?
F equals N.
Wind.
What's that?
The wind.
No.
what force
and
strength
cannot
cannot
get,
do.
Cannot get through.
Can I get through?
I with gentle touch can do. What am I?
A key.
It is a key.
Yes.
Nice.
So if you have a key,
I got rid of it.
Give me that key.
yes, and the skeleton key actually could answer that too.
And we got another one. Magical prison.
Oh, no.
Oh no, wait, yeah, that's
Yes,
an event.
okay, it's an event.
Each player may attempt this quest.
In player
Attempt
turn
this
order.
like a quest, starting with the current player.
Yep.
Then, so draw a Jin riddle. Only you may answer it. Oh well.
You have to meet a mental score of 4, and you can do it with the dice roll. But if you fail it, you get a death card. If you succeed, you get your very own Dijin riddle. Only you can answer.
And then it just stays off to the
And it
side
stays off
until
to the
you
side
Nice.
until you can answer.
Yep.
Ooh, and a 4. Oh, I've got a 4, so I can do that.
You can just take it now.
Bam.
Bob, would you like to do that? Try it.
That's a no for me, Chris.
Okay. the warrior says no. I'm going to attempt it. I have to roll a 2.
Yeah, I needed a 3, so
Oh, need to roll a 4.
The egg
The
lasted
eggs.
really long.
Yeah.
good thing you got it back.
2. Awesome.
Damn. So you get to do, can you
And
solve
then
it now? Or
Can
you
I
solve
answer
it-
my riddle now as well?
You can answer
Since it's
during-
my turn still.
It's your end phase, so I'm going to say
So I
no.
can't.
It has to be
Okay.
during your action. And
Hi,
Okay, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. And
because you guys, Spencer, did you do it? No.
he didn't
Okay.
want to, yeah.
Okay.
and then go
gone.
ahead and replace it.
Yeah. Let's do that. Landing battle.
It's only strength of 6.
Good
hey,
lord.
Hey, that's
That's a lot.
from another player.
So Tim, how many item card or puzzle item cards do you have over there?
None.
Okay, so you couldn't complete your Dijin roll anyway. Could you?
It depends.
All right.
All right, so it's to me.
Equip.
It's to me. It's to me. I cannot equip any of this.
Could equip.
I don't want to. Fire, wind doesn't matter too much because nothing on the board requires such.
This is true.
Currently.
So either I roll a 2 for that item, or
Or cycle.
Looks like
yeah,
mine,
that's
yeah.
probably not a bad idea.
Landing right.
Let's oh man.
I think you should go for drop.
Watch
I'm
tower.
gonna get
Watch
rid of-
tower.
I'm gonna get rid of this guy because I don't have it yet. I don't want anybody snagging it.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
the groans at the table is the
That's
good
how
ones
it's gotta
go with.
be, guys. That's how it's gotta be.
Well,
Well,
staff piece.
I could not use either. So
You could now spend your questing action to cycle again, but you would not get to take a quest.
the pass. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the drawer bridge.
Drawer bridge.
And we shall roll.
And fail. Oh, yeah, good idea. Good idea, oh Lord.
Of course, it's a good idea.
That's not enough.
That's what the dragon egg is for.
Uh-huh. Now I'm
Well,
going to
it's
sell
just a
mine.
torch,
now that
though.
I've got the only one left, so
Torch. So I guess I could just let it go, but boom.
Got it.
boo. 2 items.
Yeah.
2 item cards.
Take that. I get 2 items. Man, now I kind of want to get rid of that axe though, because it's gonna be 20 points. I know it's super useful. No, because it's also adding 1 to my other thing.
Yeah. I'd probably hold on to it.
But I do get 2 items. 1, 2.
Which quest stack would you like replaced?
Ooh, that's helpful. 2.
2.
Ooh,
The throne room. Oh, that's a nice mix right there.
Okay, so it requires 3 strength and 2 mental.
Oh, no.
If
All
you
other
can-
players
if-
with a
if you-
relic
If you
card.
completed anybody who's equipped with the relic card, other than yourself,
Oop.
gets a death card.
Huh?
Good thing I don't have one.
As per relic card.
Yeah.
The shenanigans have begun.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Spence.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, all other. Yep. Or you could cycle a quest out. Or just go to the watchtower again, Spencer.
All along the watchtower.
Immediately take the keep tower if I sacrifice my glaciate.
That's true. You only have to if you
have to
sack
roll 2.
if you sacked your bow, that would put you to 4. But then you could
Roll 2.
roll 2 for the landing
Or I
battle.
can roll a 2 for the throne room.
Yeah.
Dude, the throne room sounds really good.
2 items though from the keep.
You get
2 items from the throne room
as well.
and they get penalized,
Yeah, and we get
which is even better.
I don't have to roll.
well, that's true.
I'm not having good luck with rolling.
Oh, well, this one you'd have to roll. This one's 3 mental.
Oh crap, that's mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're totally mental,
I
dude.
don't roll anything.
Might as well do the watchtower. You got to roll the dice.
So these biting tendrils will automatically add 1 to my stuff while it's equipped.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So yeah, question on this one then. So discard 2 pay for a quest cost, or I get a +1 to combat, or is it I discard 2 add +1 to my combat for a quest
It's
cost?
for a quest cost. Yeah, so it adds +1.
Got it.
So it's not an ongoing one.
Right.
Correct. Yeah.
Like mine.
Unless you're the archer.
As much as it sucks, this is the one I have the best chance of getting.
That's
you
fine.
can do it.
Don't do it. Yay!
You could have done it.
Suck.
So this one fails is a death.
You get a death
Death
card.
card.
Yep.
Yay! Collect them
Is that our-
all.
is that our-
Hey, I've got a potion here
That's
that helps
his-
get rid of death cards.
That is his first. That is the first.
It's the first
Oh
one.
yeah, and you traded away your potion for the death cards. Spencer.
Well, I
he
traded
got it-
away for an item that prevented me from getting another death card.
right.
Sure.
So,
So it still kind of did its
Okay.
thing.
all right, Chris.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. Cycle out the keep tower.
Keep tower.
Good call.
It's gone.
Gone.
Quest 2.
Quest 2.
Yep.
We have the study.
Okay. I could do the study. I'll do the study. It requires me to sacrifice my fire token. I have strength of 2 already, so I gain 2 items. All right. Okay. And go ahead and get quest 2.
Well.
Torch goes down 1. And it's your turn, Tim.
Okay. I am going to equip my signet ring. When I equip, choose a trait, bring that base trait to a value of 2. So I'll just, essentially, I will make my combat, I will have all 2s.
Yep.
My physical trait will be a 2.
Malarkey.
And I'm going to swap out and have ice from above
Okay.
as
Wow.
well.
We're at a
Jeez, Mr. Magic
5.
Man.
You're
So I'm at a
5
5
mental.
on the mental.
You are
Don't mess
mental.
with me. Don't mess with me. All right. Now I want to answer my gin riddle.
Oh.
I have a head and a tail, but no limbs or a body. What am I? I'm coins. So I get to do this, right? That's
Yes.
right. Yep.
So, you
So this gets discarded,
get discarded. Yep.
and then this goes here,
Boo.
and then
4 item cards. Nice.
read them and weep. Holy cannolis.
Oh no!
How many points per relic
Well-
are you gonna lose?
You've got 2 decent ones.
And then a bad one, a cursed token.
Oh no!
Got the cursed skull. So
I got a cursed skull. Does it matter which one?
you
Or
roll,
I get to
roll the red.
Oh yeah, I roll the red die. That's right. You did say that.
Yeah. So your resourcefulness gets a -1 for now.
For now. Okie dokie.
Probably 2/2/2.
I'm gonna leave my equipable stuff off to the
So
side.
does that mean you're done there, Tim?
No,
Or
I
that
gotta
was-
do my
that,
quest still.
That doesn't count as your
Correct.
completing a thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Man, you got 2 torches. Nice.
I know. I'm debating on doing one, but I'll wait. Let's see.
There's no limit to your inventory, right?
There's no limit, just like the
Okay.
video game.
Right. Right.
Everybody gets a bag of holding.
I'm gonna cycle out the watchtower. As much fun as it is to watch everybody goof with that. Oh no! A surprise attack.
Everybody
All
gets a death
players
card.
gain a death card.
Surprise!
Wow.
That one to you.
Thanks, Tim.
You're welcome.
So you never gave
You
us.
don't want to trade out.
I'm a giver.
They're all the same.
No, they're not.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got.
Oh, it's some unique art.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, wait a minute. This one's -10. Just kidding.
We almost did that in the game, by the way.
Oh, that'd been so funny. The North Spire. Man, 2 magic tokens, but I am not equipped to handle that. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Not really any good quest options for me. So I'm at 2. I can try this guy, I guess. Does anybody else have relics equipped?
I do.
Okay. Because I really will just need, because this makes this a 2, I just need to roll a 1, because I'm over qualified
On the magic.
on the magic. So I got it.
Gosh,
With extreme prejudice.
I was gonna do that one with ease.
Do I
No, just 2 items.
could get rid of
You
a
get the death
ring.
card. Is that what it is?
Yep, I get that card.
Yeah. No, I was debating. I was wondering, does it have to be an equipped item?
Yes.
Yes,
that was-
for the quest bonus, it has to be equipped. Yes.
I'm just debating.
No,
like,
no. Quest bonus can be equipped or non-equipped.
Oh,
Oh,
non-equipped.
because I thought,
Okay.
remember my shield guy I couldn't use because he wasn't equipped yet. I thought, but that's okay.
Well, to use its ability, it has to be equipped.
Oh,
But I can get rid of
But for a
it to
quest
get
bonus,
the
it's
quest
there.
bonus.
Yeah, it's only for paying for costs. It has to be equipped.
2 items.
I got you.
Key ring and a torch. So many torches. Man. All right. Extra.
Tim, you're really mucking it up, you know.
I think last time we played Team 1.
Hi.
Rigged.
Your turn, Bobby.
There's not much of a catch-up mechanic, is there?
No, just get good, Spencer.
Yeah, play better.
Well,
There's-
This
this
is-
is good. I got to start over.
Hold on. This is Spencer's tactic. He's going to cry and moan about being behind the whole game.
No,
and he's going to win.
it's possible to get behind. There are certain things that you can do like towards the end of the game that can catch up some more extra points and things like that.
I have like one hope to catch up.
Okay.
From this guy, but I need to get more items, and I seem
Correct.
to not be able to do that.
So for this North Spire, I have 2. I can discard this to pay 2,
Yes.
and this says I can discard this for
Fire.
a quest cost, right? For a fire.
But that would have to be equipped. For any cost, it has to be equipped.
Okay, so I can discard general items from my inventory, but I can't discard.
Equipped.
Correct. Yeah, because
Equipable
because
items.
General items are not equipable. So yeah.
Well, crap! I should not have equipped the other thing then. Well,
That dragon at the North Spire just wants a hug, Bob. You should go give it a hug.
well, I was trying to, but I can't discard this item
Have you swapped one out
to
yet?
do
Just
that.
roll some dice.
Well, yeah, I pulled out the wind one to give myself the plus
No, I
one
mean,
on
have you
that.
swapped out a quest?
No, not yet. That's coming. I don't want to get rid of that, so we're going to get rid of this, which is the 3. I'm going to go back to the 2.
Bookshelf puzzle.
More puzzles I cannot solve. Well, I don't want to have to roll a 3.
Yeah, you do. You could just cycle again.
That's true. Instead of taking a death card.
Nobody else has fire either, so I'm not terribly worried about that going away. All right. I'll get rid of this guy, I suppose. And put this back out. And I guess that's my turn.
Well,
Cycling.
You're welcome.
Ooh, get a quest 1.
Rune Cave.
I'm lucky I got it.
Okay, so you put this and that into your complete quest, and you get a staff item. You're talking about catching up. That was a good way to
There
do
you
it.
go.
Yeah. Step by
That's
item.
25
Oh, wow.
points.
Yeah, so you just
This just goes here for now.
correct until your next turn,
Okay.
and that bumps up your mental stat. So
Oh.
And where do
Just
you
take one?
no. When it gets equipped, it
when it
Oh,
bumps
I
up.
take
when it
some.
equips?
Yeah.
Which quest stack do you want to replace from?
Let's do 3.
3. Oh, the
Okay,
Great
so
Barrier.
The Great Barrier has been revealed, but since all the staff items are not out in play, it gets cycled. So we put it on the bottom stack and then redraw a new one.
The strong room. All right.
Oh boy.
Somebody has turned into a werewolf. Spoiler alert.
Man, there's a lot of monsters out there. The goblins are a little menacing. Ah, man. I don't like it. Well, I take it back. Take the well puzzle. I have the grappling hook.
Nice.
All right. So go 3. Move the torch down 1.
Constellation puzzle.
And your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to solve the...
What's that?
I thought it said constellation puzzle. As in, here you
Oh,
go.
here it goes.
Constellation
puzzle.
I'm going to discard the key ring to solve this riddle here.
Okay.
During my action resolve phase, I'm going to discard the card that answers this riddle. I could take the Jin token. There's a Jin token.
Yeah, the Jin token was up here.
Oh, yep.
It got moved in.
Well, it's here now.
There you go.
In its new home. And that's a reroll, like
It's
the dragon
a
egg.
dragon egg. So
But I get this, and then this goes here. Now, let's do something fun. Okay. So, guess I'll go here.
going for the werewolf.
I've got a 2 because of my signet ring.
Yes.
3 because of that.
It's going for your resourcefulness stat. So
Oh, the wrong stat. Oh, no, that's terrible.
so you're
Now
going to have to roll 2.
yeah, I'm at a -1. Wrong. Yeah, I was thinking of the wrong stat. Dang.
Oh, you're -1 on that too.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
roll
so
three.
you're
Yeah, I was
at
looking
a
at the
reroll.
wrong stat.
Well,
No,
You can change
no,
it.
no, no, no.
You gotta
no.
reroll.
We're not going there. We're not going there. We will
Cycle that guy.
out. We're gonna cycle one out because I think Bob could do that one, so I'm gonna cycle that one out. If you equip properly, I want you to have other options. Helping you out.
There you go.
Oh yeah, here we go. This is much better. Oh wait, no, it's not.
You're good at magic. Oh, you don't have any wind.
I don't have any wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh boy, this is rough.
3 items too.
This
I mean, you can
is-
attempt the strong room if you want to.
Yeah, I feel like
You
it'll
can do
go
it.
badly. I got 2 rerolls.
You do get a
Yeah.
puzzle item.
I would need 3.
Yeah,
I need 3.
I would need 3.
that's not too hard.
Shush. No, I need 3.
No, wait.
3.
3.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Dang it.
YOLO. 3.
3.
it.
I have you.
I'd like to
open me
thank
next time.
the Academy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And you get 2 item
got
cards.
that. 2 item cards.
That's what you need is more items.
Yeah.
I do. I do need more items.
Where you refilling from? 3 for?
Yeah.
All right. Vanishing.
Yeah, I'll let that
Yikes. That is a lot.
go. Oh wait, I can do. There was. Oh no, I spent that to do the thing. It was like when you complete a quest, you can discard to add extra items. But I used that
key ring,
the
yeah.
key ring to
To
get
answer
the
the Jin.
right.
All right, my turn. Well, I mean, I'm really glad you didn't get rid of that constellation puzzle.
You still gave me stink eye.
Yeah, I did. I can't let you know you did something.
I almost
almost
cycled
got
that
me.
as the second one because I was gonna not go to the strong room.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, I'm gonna get rid of the puzzle.
Okay.
You're welcome. Where would you like? What would
Thanks.
you like replaced, sir?
This one. I should put the number 1 back out there.
Keep tower.
Is it me then?
It is
Yep.
you then. Equip.
that, which I believe this. Where's it go?
Just
Just remember.
Just remember, you don't need the extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just now redundant. That is actually on there. If that helps.
that's fine.
Whatever helps you.
Yeah, and that's what they're there for.
That's our Spencer.
Yeah.
They're all on my worst stat except for that one.
Cycle.
Go for it.
Cycle something.
Yeah, you can cycle one. This one's not out of your range. I mean, rolling a 2. It's not,
Do you have any?
He's got the
he does
ice,
have the ice.
the glacial.
probably a good idea.
Another 3 or a 2 or a 1.
Remember, if 2s are all just puzzles now.
Do the 1.
Oh, that's puzzle 1.
Okay.
Let's do 3.
No wrong answer. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. All magic. All the time. Looks like you're going to the keep tower, buddy. Or are you going to cycle again?
The torch just goes down 1. You don't lose it. You won't get a death card if you.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no death card on that one.
Yep.
No penalty for failure.
Everything, however, is 2 items.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, I guess I'll try.
I like items. Okay. Throw your marker on there.
Yep, marker.
So you need a 2.
Just 2.
That's easy.
Just 2. It's so easy.
See?
2 in my
Look how
sleeve.
easy
Finally,
that
first
was.
time I roll actually goes my way.
There you go.
2
How you gonna
items
go?
So I gotta
way.
give that
and
one
a
up.
win token.
And a wind token.
I pass the gas.
Okay.
Refill from
What stack do you want?
Let's do 2.
All right. We're back to the watchtower.
Oh boy.
Oh, of course.
What'd you get? Items.
Oh.
Oh.
Yorick, alas. +1 to any trait when rolling dice. Give this card to the player on your left afterwards.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
You've got that purple potion, the purple Kool-Aid. That's great trade bait for
Oh. That's
'cause
true.
He's cursed. Like that
You
gets
got a
rid of the
curse,
though.
and this gets rid of your curse.
What do you need over there, Spence?
So what do you need?
Well,
I
could
got a
use
death
either
card.
One of these, maybe both of them.
Yeah, both of them. I think you need both of them, Spencer.
I need both of those.
I got a leather sling. I could trade you.
Could wear that
It's like a
one.
banana hammock.
Yeah.
What?
And what else you got? You
I
need
mean,
a
that's
spell?
it. That's it.
You
Equipable.
got a.
Well, I'm not giving away the royal scepter.
Oh, there's a
No, but you have a spell.
Oh,
card
a spell
there.
card? He doesn't need a spell card, does he?
Yeah. if
Oh, you
go
do.
Full equip.
This one gives you fire.
He wants both.
Yeah, I need both.
Well,
You
pick
can only
pick which
trade-
one you
can only
want.
Trade one.
Oh.
Trade
Yeah,
Go
nice
trade
try,
one-
Bob.
One-on-one.
Boo.
Boo. What was?
Not
But I've
worth
been
it.
saving
Not
them.
worth it.
Here, just look at him.
Let him deal with that curse. It's the only stat he's got that's subpar.
It's the -1.
He's fine. You might get cursed. Just like you got a death card.
Everybody's gonna get a
Well,
death card.
this one
Shut up,
doesn't
Bob.
matter. Oh, okay.
You don't get to equip it just yet.
Oh, yeah, good point.
All right, I'm going to
Malarkey.
that one.
We heard you.
I know.
I'll get rid of this and get rid of my scroll. +2, so that just completes it.
And you got it. Auto. Perfect.
So it's 3 items.
Whew. I like items.
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
Resolve phase.
I like turtles.
And then what quest do you want?
Grab me 3.
All right, the crystal panel puzzle. It's the black crystal.
Not the black shard.
Move the
Not the dark
move
crystal.
The torch down 1.
All right, on my turn, I'm gonna drink that. Get rid of that. I'm equipped. Oh, I'm equipped the way I want to be equipped, so I'm not changing my equipment. Do I get? Still have this card, even though I got rid of the cursed token, right?
Correct. You still hold on to the skull.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Because
It
there's
could be a puzzle.
riddle that
Yeah.
the skull answers. Yeah.
All right. So there's the book. That. Don't have that. 6 is pretty tough. So I'd be at a 3. All right, let's cycle. Four plus that, which I don't have that. What a bumper, man. Okay.
Hey, if you comes back to your turn, you need a melee weapon. I got one. Just gonna trade you. For like the York Skull or for the sling, either one.
Trading is only an end phase.
It's during your action
phase?
or resolve phase.
All right, so I've got a 3. I need 3.
Yeah. Okay. 1.
Not a 3.
Reroll.
Not a 3.
2.
Oh, so close.
Do you still have a snag?
Do.
No, do you really? Son of a gun. Fail.
Should have gone for the watchtower.
Damn.
2.
All right.
Take
that's
that
the
death card. Yeah, love it.
I do like the art on there. Oh, it's a sad thing that my adventures have ended here.
Well, perspective.
Boom, boom. Yeah, it's all perspective.
Tim, if you're willing to trade that spell for this guy, he's worth more points, I'm sure.
Yes.
They're both. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah.
That's
what
over.
does York do? It's like a roll, then
he,
pass.
He gives you +1 to one of your traits, and then you pass him
He's
to your
10
left.
points.
Okay.
Thank you.
You got it, dude. Thanks for not listening to Bob and let me alleviate that curse. Your turn, sir.
Broken mural.
Okay, so now I need to. What do I need to roll?
You're going to the broken mural.
Going to the broken mural. I've got a 1, 2, 3. I need a 4. Here we go.
No rerolls.
Why you gotta say it like that as I throw the die? Okay, so I don't have to get rid of this. I just
No,
have
you
to
just
have
needed
one.
to have it.
No, you just have to discard it.
Oh, you do.
I do have to discard
It's
it?
part of the cost.
Okay,
Nice.
and then I can discard for the one up here from my inventory,
Correct.
Yes.
which I will do.
For your
All right.
extra points.
So this
Discarded.
That's discarded.
This goes here for the points,
Correct.
and I get 3 items
And a punch in the nose.
and a punch in the nose. I'll let Tim do that so it won't hurt.
It's cold, man.
Scimitar.
Another buckler.
And then I guess my turn?
I get to
Oh, yeah, replace.
replace. I was out about it. Oh, I should have done it.
Oh,
no. I should've done it.
Everybody's going to get a
Should've been the
shot
jerk
at the staff before you.
me. What a bunch of crap. You should cycle that. Cycle it. You can't do it. Cycle it. Get rid of it.
Trade me.
I'm about to do something amazing, so no.
Okay.
I'm equipping, which lets me
Oh.
use my ability, which lets me look through here and
Okay.
find any item I want.
Okay.
I currently would get that staff. Just need a 2 of that. So let's see.
You won't be able to equip it this
You won't be
turn.
able to equip it, though.
Oh, you're right.
Maybe
I can get an item that does it. You guys have. Oh, there's one more.
You mean this right here? This wrought iron that you can discard 2 to gain any cost? This right
No, you can trade.
Is this
you
what you're
can
looking
trade for it.
here? Oh, yeah. Yes. Let me trade you that for that staff piece. I will trade you this for that, and you can get that way. We'll each have a staff piece. How does that sound?
His staff piece is equipped. You can't trade it to you.
It is only a dice roll of 2 as well.
You can't trade something that's equipped?
I'm just
You
saying.
can. You
See?
can trade. You can trade.
Don't ask. Just.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I could use it to get the thing that lets me do the same thing I'm doing right now.
Oh, the glasses.
Yep.
Yeah, get the glasses to do that.
There's a
in.
Digital riddle that has glasses. So. It is
As a book.
The book.
Well, that's
That's a
So
puzzle.
there's
It's a
4
pu-
pieces of staff?
It's a puzzle item.
3.
So Tim doesn't have one.
Correct. And I won't have one because
Because
it'll be gone.
he'll probably get it.
Either
for you.
Spencer
so
or
to keep
Chris is
him
gonna
from
get it.
getting 2.
You need to get 2. No, you don't want to give Bob any more points. He can already get rid of death
thing?
cards.
This will help you. This will let you autofill.
that will let me autofill that.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. So I will trade you this for your staff piece, and then that will give you a staff piece back and keep them from getting it.
Or we can see if there's something in here you want.
Nothing worth 25 points.
Yeah.
Well, that's not worth 25 points.
It is. No,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the staff
The
piece.
other staff.
It will
item.
literally be worth 25
That's
points.
Point.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But if you roll
Otherwise,
a 2, you'll
runaway
have
leader
50 points.
is gonna
If you
get
can
it.
roll a 2, you'll have 50 points at the end of the game.
Yeah, Spencer.
Yeah. How them dice rolling for you this time? There's
I'm just saying.
sure
It's more
thing
fun.
I might
or
just
death
take
card.
one.
sure thing.
No,
It's not.
it's not a sure
relic.
thing.
It is. If he takes this as a
No,
sure thing.
but
Nice.
it doesn't mean that it's not really going to help
take
him
this
win.
one.
He has a net gain of 0 points.
It gives me a plus
Sure,
one.
but it
I
keeps
don't
him from
have
getting
to
25
click.
more. He's already got a staff piece.
Sure, but it's still a net gain of 0 points.
It isn't that gain of 0 points.
No, you'll gain the 15 points for completing the
that.
quest.
Yeah.
So it's a net gain of 15 points.
That's what
Oh
It's
boy,
pretty- it's pretty
Spencer
solid.
is just king making Bob
No,
over
he's
here.
not.
He is totally yes, he is, and you know it.
No, he's helping, but he's
He's-
not king making. He's
this
definitely
point,
helping.
Should we,
Yeah.
should we play the game of like just roll the 2 dice to see if you get a 2?
Yeah, I want to just roll
Just
the
to
dice.
see
Just
if I
to
get
see
a
this,
two.
so this
You
doesn't
got- you got
count.
two.
This
Doesn't
doesn't
It
count.
doesn't count.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Oh, look at that.
You're welcome.
Right on.
And you get the final staff piece plus 15 extra points.
Oh boy,
There you go.
plus general. That's or the.
Spencer, where would you like the
To fill from.
to fill from?
Yeah, we can do it 3. It's fine.
The Great Chasm. It's just 5.
Nope. All right. Whip. I tell you what, I'm going to equip this, and I'm going to go for the watchtower. I'm just going to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dice.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh.
That's
Take that.
No,
Discard
yeah.
that.
Oh, nice.
All right. Turn.
All right, now would all be at a negative stat, but I will
Look at
torch it.
Tim being the good guy.
1, 2, 3.
Good job. Appreciate that, Tim. You're not entirely bad.
Giving the game away.
Thanks, Tim.
Giving the game
You're king
away.
making Spencer
King-
over here.
King making Spencer.
traded nice stuff with you. I gave you 5 points for nothing. At least.
Me?
Yeah.
5 points?
Yeah, I gave you a 10-point item for a 5-point item.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
guess you
back to
did.
the winter keep. Oh, that means
Back
the,
to the winter keep.
That means the
Barriers next.
barrier is coming up.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna do this quest because I can just naturally.
Naturally.
Or no, 2. I'd have to roll still a 1.
Roll and, yeah.
Roll a 1.
You can do that. It's totally easy.
Shush. It's not a death card.
Oh, I saw that one skull. I was so excited.
I lose this.
Gain 2 items.
2 items. Do I want to? Trying to decide if I want to get
Oh, the extra.
the extra points because I'm not getting. I think I'm going to take the extra points.
Then you can get a staff. Okay. All right, where are you refilling from, Timmy?
Ooh, and when completing a quest, I can discard this to get another item. I need to start getting stuff. King's Crown.
Dang it! I need the king's.
Wow, really? That's how it's going down?
Yeah, that's how it's going down. Play to win.
Okay. Well, I will go ahead and equip. Let's get that on there.
Okay.
I mean, the shield is nice for not having to discard or not having to take a death card, but kind of like the bonus to all my stats.
Sure.
Now, do I want what's out there?
This has to be
Fire
equipped
and
for me to
wind.
do that, right?
Sorry.
The Royal Scepter has to be equipped for me to do it.
Remember what I need, so we'll just do it this way. All right, we shall roll with that. Oh, hey, look, I'm fully equipped. I may flip my token to draw 2 item cards and place them into my inventory.
Okay.
Torch.
Torch.
A spell.
Spell.
Now, if we run out of item cards, are we just done with the item cards, or do you shuffle the discard?
Reshuffle the discard pile. Yep.
But that means the
Okay.
dragon eggs will be in there.
Ooh.
The question is, what happens when you run out of death cards?
Ugh.
Nearly had that
You
happen.
lose.
We nearly had that happen once.
Oh wow, really?
Only once, but it came really close.
What was
but
your answer to that?
Well, it's in the instructions. You actually have. You
Great
basically-
barrier.
Like, you can just keep track.
Just
of it.
keep track.
All right, all staff cards are in play. The final quest is unlocked. Players
right.
with the Bladed Sun and Platinum Horn may play those cards. Anybody?
Platinum Horn. Anybody got the Bladed Sun?
Nope.
All right, so
What
this
does it
goes into my complete quest stack, and I get to complete a quest like out here automatically.
Oh, nice.
Oh, snap.
The Watchtower. Anyway, actually, I'm gonna probably take the landing battle.
Yeah, it's more points.
More
See,
points,
it's a
but-
good thing he didn't get the other
but I
staff
get to
piece. You got it?
I get to snag an item or a random puzzle item from somebody else.
Oh, so there's a puzzle item or a regular item, right?
Yeah.
So I have keys, dice. I've got this
God, you've got
skull
so much
that's
over
pretty
at 10.
cool.
I know.
Gee whiz.
That's pretty nice.
I know.
That's
Gee whiz.
That's pretty nice.
I will take the Royal Scepter.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to choose. That was
I get to
random.
choose.
Very nice.
If it was a puzzle item, it'd be random.
Oh, okay.
'Cause they're
it's an
secret.
item or a random puzzle
Yeah,
item.
correct.
Okay. Wow, that was pretty strong.
All right, and that's it for
Now
that. So now, so here we're gonna get ready to start. We each have 1 round left to equip anything we want, or complete any quests out here
That are already out.
that are already out. You cannot cycle. You can't replace. You can't. Once they're gone, they're gone. So you can keep this out too.
Okay.
And the reward for this one's not so great.
Correct. But it is worth 15 points. So
That's true.
Okay. I guess that was at the. Who drew the? You
I
drew it.
cycled it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it still your turn?
Yes.
Yes, because I haven't
Okay.
gone yet.
So you'll still get 1 more turn.
After this?
After this.
We each get one more turn.
You each get 1 more turn.
Okay. Well, it's too late for me to equip because I cycled and that was during the action, so I can't do that, which means I can't.
Watchtower.
Um,
No, you want to.
and these have to be equipped in order to do it, which is unfortunate because then I can't have 2 magic things equipped to discard for the
Oh, wait.
like for this.
Oh no, it's inventory. Sorry, it's inventory. It's not.
Oh, so you can't take.
Oh wait.
So it is safe.
I can discard this card to move a non-puzzle, non-staff item from my inventory to my completed quest. So I think I'm gonna
Basically, buy your.
yeah. So I'm gonna do that and put my 10-point card
Sure.
there.
Okay.
I might as well, right? Because it's not gonna do me any good.
Yeah, true.
And then other than that, there's not anything else I can do.
Watchtower.
I can attempt the Watchtower or gain a death card, or 15 points.
Just do it. No, it's good.
Come on, coward.
Yeah,
Yes,
I had
he's
hope.
doing it.
Oh man.
He's doing it. I'm just going to put my finger on it. That's your token.
Sure.
Here we go. Here we go.
No skulls.
Oh, skull.
That's kinda
Nope,
made it.
that's a death card, baby.
Even landed on the.
I'm gonna
Landed on
Here, this is the one you want.
I'm gonna discard my thing to
Prevent it.
yeah. Well, discard is to discard a death card in my possession. So same thing.
Right back on top.
Malarkey.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
All right, Spencer. So no new quests come out.
Nothing else.
It's just these 2.
You might as well give it a shot.
No.
You
I could do this.
you could
one.
do that
But
one.
what's the point? Oh, I get 15 points.
15 points.
That's
is
the
the
point. 15 of
I'll
them.
lose the 5.
15. That's true. Yeah, you lose the 5.
And then I get a random puzzle item.
Yeah.
There's still uses for puzzle items going into the final quest. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay,
there you
well,
go.
we'll do that then.
Completed.
All right.
Puzzle item.
Oh, face down.
And plus, the other thing is it removes other, other people can't do those things.
Yep. Okay. That's his turn then, right?
Pretty much. That's my turn.
Do I want to try for the watch? Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Watchtower. All right, Watchtower. Blood.
Love those death
Man,
cards.
that watchtower is nasty.
Yep, it has the highest kill count of any.
The cards get the highest kill count.
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm going to equip my Sword of Oaths because that'll allow me to extra black die when attacking a monster.
You need to have your
roll 3 black
you need
die.
to have your other relic. Oh, wait, it can be equipped at the same spot. Okay, never mind. Oh no, staff items can be attacked.
Staff items can
Okay,
stack.
so do you have to have the staff item?
I don't have any staff items.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything.
Must be nice.
What's that like?
I'll try the Watchtower.
Try for 10.
Oh, I
Love
thought,
those death cards.
thought I was going to get it. I like that one anyway.
All right. So
All right, you get one more
do
turn.
one more turn. So question.
Yep.
If I equip this to here,
Yep.
and then I
Die.
no
Attempt
before
to-
we go to the final boss, do I have a chance to re-equip again?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. So then I might as well go ahead and move this to
did, yeah.
here,
And then try to do
and then
the.
try to do that.
Watchtower.
Yeah. Try to do the Watchtower one more time. This goes down, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant now?
It won't matter coming up. Yeah.
Son of a gun!
Yeah. Lose them points.
Discard that shield.
And
Lose them
there are
points.
people who get it the first try, no problem. That's weird.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Not this
okay,
time.
so now the final quest is about to begin. So just want to let you know that every turn will play itself out exactly the same. Action phase, or equip phase, action phase, but instead of the quest phase, you're going to have a attack phase. So what happens is we're going to be going up against the Warlock Lord. The Warlock Lord has 50 hit points. That's what the track around the border is for.
Okay.
So what it is during your attack phase, you're going to choose a trait of your choice, and you're going to add 2 dice to whatever the results are to that trait that you attack. That will subtract
That
down
many
here.
hit points. Okay.
Whoever gets this to 0 gains the Warlock Lord card worth 50 experience points. But
So wins.
if a couple things, if you roll two skulls, you deal no damage and you get a death card. If you have a staff item, you get to add the bonus dice, which
Nice.
is an additional up to +2 points. So you get to roll 3 dice.
Is
that was
is the
just-
staff
That was
just a
it.
0?
Right.
The
Yeah.
staff is a 0.
Okay, but it doesn't hurt you.
But
like
it's
the
not a
death
negative
It
like the
doesn't hurt.
skulls.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. So, but that can add to your things. It is optional. You don't have to roll it if you don't want to. But so those are kind of the rules as far as the attack goes. But the Warlock Lord didn't come unprepared.
Of course not.
So these energy cards here, we'll flip one of these over. Actually, I'm kind of glad we started with hatred. Okay, so these are here to slow us down.
Right.
So this one in particular, when you attack, if you roll 2 twos,
Yes.
instead of subtracting, it adds to his.
Oh,
But since we're at the max,
it's okay right
actually-
now.
actually
It's a
not
good
too-
time to.
It's a good
Only double 2s.
only double 2s.
Wow.
And the blue dice doesn't count towards that. It's just on. It says two twos on the black dice.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if you roll, let's say you roll 3, you can, or anything of that, you can actually discard any fire tokens or fire item cards to add +1 to your attack score
And is that discard from anywhere?
from anywhere.
Okay.
So, all right, Spencer actually gets to go first.
Oh, really?
So, I'll do it. One point this out. If you can do 8 points of damage, get it to a red number or past it, you gain this card for an additional 20 experience points. And then the boss will make an attack against us, and we'll come to that when we get to that. We'll explain how that works. So, and his attack is explained here on his.
Okay.
All right, so Spencer, you get to go first. Which trait?
So I get to choose a trait.
Choose
that I
which
attack
trait.
with. Well, I will do my strength.
Absolutely. So you're at a 4 plus.
I have 4 and possibly a 5.
Yeah.
Ah,
death
but no damage. And a death card.
Because I rolled it.
I did that.
All right.
So this doesn't count for crap.
It does
Correct.
not. Okay, so I will equip. Yeah, I'll equip this. Actually, I'm going to go for my strength
yes.
as well. So 3 plus
Look at that. 4 damage.
3 plus 4 is 7.
7 damage.
I don't have anything to get me over the hump. Oh, I
this.
do, but
I'm just having bad at it.
I'm going to sack this for 1.
Okay.
point. So that'll put me there. I'll take this. All right. So we'll get this.
Now he attacks.
He makes an attack, and so how he attacks is we get to.
haven't done
Since
this
I
yet.
did it, I'll roll the 2 dice. He has a mental score of 4. Like we have all four points that are divided, right? So his mental is 4 because he's one of the circle 12. So we add this to that, and now you get to defend with any trait of your choice
Okay.
with 2 dice roll. And if you have a staff, you can roll the blue dice to add to that defense as well. Since I started the thing, I'll go first.
So he attacks you too, even though you did that.
Correct.
Okay.
So 3, I have to roll
And
a
he attacks only when you take the card.
Whenever we hit
cross
this,
red
the threshold.
But he's attacking all of us, so each one will get to roll for defense, and that's not going to do it. So I will take a death card.
Okay. So I have 4. I'm going to defend with that. So I need to roll 3. Ouch.
Nope, not going to do it.
Add the blue one, please.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
So it has to be my magic defense,
Whatever defense you
Whatever
want.
I want it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
picked my best trait.
and I can't equip before I do that. Though.
Correct.
Yeah, we couldn't. We should have traded off. those staffs
Well,
and
it
best
looks like
traits.
3 is my best.
That's true.
Highest score.
So you need a
I
4.
could use that.
I need to have
You
4.
could probably use that.
Yeah.
You got 4.
4.
Bob defended. Son of a
So you
gun.
Take a death card. So it'll be your turn. So you have you still have a physical of 4, right?
Yep.
So you just need to roll 3. You still have the option to sack the if you need to.
If I need to.
3, 4.
You got it.
There you go.
There you go. You made up for your roll.
Man,
All right, now it's
Okay,
Tim's turn.
so I'm going to swap out my King's Crown, and that lets me copy somebody else's relic. Does that mean I get to roll the staff die as
do.
well?
Oh, that
Yes.
Sweet.
Nice.
The King's Crown's really nice.
And
card
that
now.
gives me a bonus to my damage potentially, right? What's that, a +1?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that
your
will be
magic.
now a 5. Oh no! Worst roll possible.
Oh, we forgot to pull over the energy card.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Worse this thing.
The energy card.
Yeah, I might
is
need to do something
weakness.
different.
Okay, so weakness is basically all of your attack score is halved, rounded down. You can
I'll have that 0, Tim.
Oh wait, hold on. So technically though, right, because this would be a different thing. Discard any to add to my attack score.
Correct, but you still rolled 2 skulls.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
right,
you
but I
don't- you
mean,
don't know damage.
oh yeah, I wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah, you
okay.
wouldn't have changed anything. Now you can sacrifice any number of magic tokens or magic spells to add +1 to your attack score, but still remember your attack score is still halved. So in order to get 1 point, you have to sack 2. Now, if you roll an odd number,
You can
and
add
sack
1.
1, it will add 1.
Right.
But if you were on an even number, then you have to attack 2.
All right. So back to me then.
Yeah.
Let's equip this.
This is probably one of the more harsh ones. There's that, and there's a corruption one that affects his attack.
Do we have trading ability right now? No.
Yeah, you still have to trade.
Yeah,
with
your
him.
turns all
Oh.
still function the same.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
just
trade.
now we're
I
attacking.
want to trade with him.
What do you want? What do you want to trade for?
Well, Bob, you might as well do your attack while they're
Fuck you,
talking
Bob.
about
Okay.
the trade.
Well, I want to trade too.
That's
What do you want to trade for?
probably
Oh, staff
a
items.
good idea.
Yeah. Increase my best stat.
Yeah.
Well, I suggest a round robin here. Like I'll trade, and then you could trade.
Yeah.
And then that way
Hey,
we can
I'll take the-
best out our stats there.
Okay.
Here, Bob, I'll give you this
So,
crown.
We'll do this one.
You're gonna get whatever one you want anyway.
I need the crown to answer my riddle.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll trade you the crown for your staff.
There you go. Nope, that's
Oh,
yours.
no, this. No, I don't. I want the scimitar. I want the
Oh.
damage.
Oh, I went the wrong way. You want the magic one. He gets the magic one because you have a higher magic one.
Yeah.
And I got this one. That's what happened.
Okay.
I
That's
just gave
what
the
we
wrong
got.
one.
Now
There you
that
go.
worked.
And then you trade me that one back. Right.
Wait a minute. What are we doing?
Okay.
What game is it?
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
All right, 4 to start. That's the best I was gonna get.
Now, your axe, if you sack it, you can add +2 to final quest attack, your attack score.
But I have to sacrifice it. Though. So we're gonna hold off on that.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know.
Yep.
So half of 1 is 0. Congratulations.
Well, what was your other score?
Oh,
Oh.
4, 5.
5,
So-
so it's 2.
Still 2 damage.
Half rounded down.
Still hit it.
Good job.
Still counts.
Okay.
Just because it's 2 doesn't mean it doesn't count.
My turn.
By the way, I used
gotta
the
work a
red
little
dice.
harder.
When I roll for the Warlock Lord, I used the
Oh.
red dice to tell you what his attack score.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Well, at least
There you go.
Snake
3
eyes.
plus your base
plus
stat.
5.
8.
So 8. So I do
4.
4. Good job.
Man, we're just setting Chris up
Yeah,
to
I
get
know.
the.
Just getting you guys for the win.
Yeah, right, man. Here it comes. I'm gonna. All right. So it gives me 3.
Just got to do 3 damage.
All right. So 3 plus dice roll. 5. So it's 2 points.
Oh wow!
Oh, Tim's going to get it.
Not if
Yeah.
I roll like I did last time.
So and that stays out until we hit a red spot.
Until you hit a red spot.
Okay,
we go.
so
You got 'em.
3 plus 4, 5, so 8, so 4.
Dang.
So I get this.
You get that. And now the boss makes the attack. So roll 2 black dice. Yep, flip that over.
3.
Oh, man.
So it's 8.
So it's at 7.
Oh, 7?
Yep, so 7. So now you have to defend
I thought his
against
base
that.
was 5 for some reason.
I don't get to roll the
do
staff die, right?
Correct.
4.
No, it's till the end of your turn.
Yeah.
You took that during your turn, right?
Yeah.
So it's still your turn. So you get the blue dice.
Okay.
As long as that's a staff item.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, 100% sure. Super sure. 4. I'm good.
Okay.
Read them
All
and
right.
weep. Defend your attack.
Wait, so I misunderstood. He did 3. And why did that not move that?
He's at 4.
Oh, he has
just
a
a marker for
that's why,
7.
okay.
Yeah, it's just a marker for 7. Got it. All right.
No death
I
card
think
for
I'm gonna be the
Bobby.
one who fails this. I know it. Yep.
Wow, no
That was my
pressure.
best roll of the game.
I know. So I got 3. I need 4.
Oh,
I'm telling you, it's coming.
Okay, Bobby.
My turn.
We're talking about getting the whole collection.
No doubt.
I got it.
So you
I
got the whole collection.
I got
Nice,
the
good
whole
job.
collection.
Cannot attack
I'm
unless
still
you
missing
discard
one.
2
need 2 more.
non-staff item cards.
You cannot attack unless you discard 2 non-staff item cards.
I guess I'll discard 2 non-staff.
I guess
And puzzle items do count. If you have puzzle items, you can
Just do these 2.
There you go.
Oh.
Don't need that torch
If he
anymore.
does 5 points of damage, it won't matter.
So if no one has things to discard, he wins by default.
No, we've never run into that issue. Most people will have something.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
But
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think you just killed. Good, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
But now you're going to roll the 2 black dice to add
still
to
my
his
turn.
thing. Yep.
So
Yeah, I'll explain what figure.
So goes
Oh,
up 2 and
it
8.
goes to 8.
Way to go.
Fun.
And now I have to defend. That's a defense.
Wow.
One.
One's not
Not
gonna,
a defense.
Not gonna cut it.
Not quite.
Death card for cutie.
5? Nope.
Nope.
I just need 3. 3. 1.
Wait, does he get that for
Yeah,
between rounds?
it counts.
Or
is it-
until the end of your turn?
Yeah,
The
during
blue,
your turn.
So the blue dice does not affect.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, death card
Shut
for
up, Spencer.
Timmy. I knew I kept you around for a reason, Spence. All right, now it's your turn with fear.
Okay, so you may only attack using your lowest base trait.
Nice.
Modifications, after modifications, if
Right.
tied, you choose.
Okay.
So anything that's been modified.
So if you calculate all your stats, and is it 0? Oh, well, you still get to roll the blue die.
Yeah.
So now it's just dice roll.
Straight die.
Slap fight.
4.
That's pretty good, man.
And if you have any wind, which you don't, you can have one.
Too bad you couldn't break wind.
Oh, this is going to give
I
Chris a
already-
good shot
I already broke wind.
at
Oh,
getting
yeah,
that
no, I
next.
can't do that.
All right. Is there anything I can equip? I don't think there's anything. Nope, not this time. Okay.
I was so close to getting one.
So,
There were so many points.
would you do 2 of them if you did enough damage?
What's that?
Would you get 2 of them?
You can do enough damage to get 2.
And would he attack twice?
No, he only attacks once, and you get this one and the next damage.
Oh, nice. So you should just both do 0 and then
Man.
Yeah,
I just.
So
Oh.
my
any of
lowest
I have
stat.
to.
How
my
bad is your
resourcefulness.
lowest stat? Is it pretty good?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
1
like a 3.
plus 4 is 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so I'll get that one.
Here's the
And
mind killer.
This hurts me.
So set our.
So much.
Roll low. Roll low. 2. Okay.
So
6.
6.
All right. 3. I need a
hurtful.
3. That's not gonna.
That's
do it.
not a 3.
Not a 3.
Goodness. Why?
I can still defend on any stat I want. So that's a defense.
That's a defense.
That's big time
I
defense.
just have to not.
Roll
A
1.
bit.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it. Barely, but I got it.
Barely.
Okay. Oppression is your equipped non-staff item cards lose all abilities until while this card is in play.
So it loses the ability. Does it mean it's not a ranged weapon?
Oh, my gauntlet still works.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's my ability. It does not become a staff item.
Now become a staff item.
It's terrible.
So now your base, your
I'm just-
standard base trait plus dice.
Yeah, so 4
2.
plus.
You're at 2.
Oh, I don't have that ability either.
Yep. 2 plus whatever you roll.
Look at that.
That's what I said, 4. Yeah.
No, I need you to roll 2 skulls.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm gonna do?
Gotta roll 2 skulls.
Oh, I can't discard to add 2, can I?
Yeah, it loses its ability. Ooh, Bob. This is where Spencer is going to get the final kill and win the
lucky.
game because he's going to get like a
I'm
70
gonna
points.
not
You
roll
don't
my
have to roll
staff.
the blue die. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you don't have to roll the blue die. This is where it's a little bit.
Pull my
strategy
punch a
comes
little bit.
2. So that
So
was
2,
Still
3,
gets
4,
the
5,
thing.
6.
Wow.
I just have to not flub it, which I'm going to do because it's me.
All right. So the boss gets one more attack. Okay. So
Despair.
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Boo.
1.
5.
All right.
So
this-
defend against the 5.
Oh man.
So
Ouch.
2 skulls is automatically a 0 defense, or do I still get the 2?
You still get the 2.
Oh.
So I'm good.
In
Okay.
defending, it doesn't matter.
That's
a 0.
That's a 0. Hey, you got that
wait,
roll.
It's 5?
You got that roll out of your
Wait,
way.
I already have 5. I
You
don't
have 5.
need
You don't
anything.
have to worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Do you need to roll?
dang it.
Oh, you need the staff die. Sorry, I didn't grab that for you.
5. I
Malarkey.
need 2.
You got it.
Oh, just good thing you had that staff.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I have
You already have a
4 or 5. I'm good.
Okay.
Spencer.
Okay. So despair is probably the worst one.
Oh,
for
Your
Spencer.
attack on the
Great.
final quest receives a -1 for each death card. Max of
Maximum
4.
4.
Oh, yeah, I have a
4.
chance.
So you have to roll a 2 on 3 dice.
Or not roll 2, and not roll
Or
2
you can- you
skulls.
can also, basically no 2 skulls. You can discard your ranged weapon if you need to gain a +1. So you just need to roll like. You know what I'm saying?
And
You
I
know,
could
discard
even
the
add
longbow.
a die as well if I
you
need
can add a
to.
dice, but if you roll 2
That's
skulls,
but that
get-
gives you
yeah,
the
I suggest rolling an extra die.
Do I have to do this?
Before
You gotta do
roll.
it now.
No,
Yeah.
no, you do it after the dice.
oh
Oh,
after
no kidding.
Yeah.
I got
3.
Yeah.
Which is how much do I need?
That's enough.
That's
You got
enough.
That's enough.
it. Yep.
It makes up for the fact I didn't get any of the other attacks.
He only gets Warlock Lord.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
They would be you would get this. The reason why this stays out is if there's a tie. Then
Oh, I
the people
see.
who tied have to get back to 25, and we play it out
Oh, okay.
with the next boss. So okay.
that might make
So
it
now
up.
the
That might make up for it.
Now the ending of the game. So take whatever you guys have in your
Equipped?
spots, put them in your completed quest stack, and then you're gonna add up whatever you have in your completed quest stack minus your death cards.
Do puzzles stay?
Puzzles don't.
So
They,
why are they
Any
worth any
items
points?
in inventory.
What's that?
Why are they worth points?
when you
if
use
solve
it.
the puzzle.
Yeah,
then you
they-
get
Oh
the
yeah,
answer.
that's right. When you solve the puzzles, those don't.
And
give
this
me
is bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 35.
I feel like I counted mine way too fast, and now because I got through my points so quick, I'm toast. And now I forgot my score. So I stopped.
Not this one. So if it was just on my inventory, that can go away.
What'd you get, Bob?
190.
Wow, I lost by a lot.
I got 145.
130.
130.
See? Look at that.
That's counting my negatives.
Yeah, I actually had enough death cards to offset my 2 of my 5 defined pieces. That was it.
Yeah, I had
What'd you get?
30 points of death cards.
Yep, that's what I had too.
It's all in the end.
35.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It can sway. It can sway.
All right, so Bob had 190.
And there's
Chris
there's
had
2 other
145.
Yeah, 145. There's 2 other
Say I had
bosses
130,
too.
135. I don't
You
know.
said 130.
So there's 2 other boss cards too. So the game does have some.
What'd you have, Tim?
130. Tied with Spencer for last.
Yay!
Cool. So I won. So this is a good game.
So now he recommends the game. So
And I mean, now we have shown you a full playthrough of Shadowgate.
Yeah.
Again, there's lots of different items that could come up that could answer different riddles can come up. The energy cards, for the villain are going to come out on, different orders.
There's two more boss cards, so it gives the game more replayability. Plus, on top of having extra, so if you didn't have good luck with the warrior, if you wanted to try it like playing the paladin plays a little bit different.
And do the boss cards each get their own energy deck?
No.
They have different ways of attacking. So like if you play the Reaper, how he attacks is everybody rolls 2 black dice. If you roll 2 skulls, you gain 2 death cards and cannot prevent it. Anything other than 2 skulls,
you're fine.
You're fine.
Huh.
So,
but he's just gonna keep wailing on you.
Yeah, the behemoth is a little can be a little more frustrating. He's I would say he's the most unpredictable because you roll all 4 black dice and the red dice.
Oh goodness!
So whatever you roll, you have to defend with that trait. He gets to reroll skulls once. So
okay.
like that, A3, no problem. He can go from 0 or up to 8.
Wow.
So it for any specific, and again, he dictates which you have to defend with. So that's how those two.
That's fun.
So having played this through multiple iterations, this final combat is way
better.
Way better.
Yeah, I have to say, like, when we were trying to figure out how to come up, because I think the ones you and I played before were it was the random.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never felt right.
Right.
It was like, well, this kind of feels kind of cheap or really quick. It just didn't feel like it was a final quest.
Yeah, not as cooked, right? And almost.
Yeah. And we stared at that problem for a year.
Wow.
We couldn't figure it out. One of my friends, John Durham, he basically was like, we should make it a boss battle. And it was like, but how do we make it a boss battle? Because we were trying to figure out, like, it'd be great, but we're trying to figure out how to do it.
Right.
And so we were coming up with a boss battle, and then we took that idea to Gen Con and polled some people about like what would you guys think about a boss battle, like, and then combined with John Durham and it's one of our a guy we met at Gen Con, Mike Gallagher, like we all discussed and figured out how to like create like
kind of hashed out
the 50-point system. And then once we got the 50-point system, it was just that there were no energy cards, and it played better. It was like, it plays better. Yeah, I like that, because now you're like trying to figure out who can get to 0, and
now
you're
final
really
blow.
Now you're really pulling your punches and stuff like that. You're trying to get it to this side before you start to like, I'm gonna pull, like trying to who's gonna get to the last one,
right?
Which was fun. But Trick or Treat Studios was like, make it better, and I'm like, we were staring at this thing for a year, like how
do we make it better?
But then the 2014 version of the Shadowgate actually had these energy things that were surrounding the behemoth that were basically manipulating it. And I was like, we could use that, like slow the players down, and then give these things points. So because it was like, well, it seems like all or nothing, 50 points,
right?
What about getting more points around the board? That was what they
for actually
really
doing things.
They challenged us with. And so when we added the energy cards, added 20 points a piece, it went from 50 to 150 points that get divvied out at the end of the game. So, and everybody who's played it all through the iterations think that this way is the best.
Yep.
It's not as computer game accurate, but it's more fun.
Yeah, but sometimes you've got to adjust some things to help in the translation, right?
And it's always good to end on the best version.
Yes. It's like, oh, we changed that and now it's horrible.
Let's go with that one.
So.
I mean, I've heard stories about some games that were really good and then got changed a little bit, and then they have not been.
They go through like the ringer a little bit, and it doesn't come out the same. You're like, well, it's not quite as fun.
Didn't really need these.
But
this if you had questions like trying to meet the quest or trying to figure out how to do the quest bonus, like it tells you exactly how that works.
We don't need it as much when you have the game designer here.
Right, that definitely helps.
That helps
the
too.
player's turn, though, it's really helpful. You have the equip phase, action phase, quest phase, resolve. So it all breaks that all down, and it's got a nice icon reference on the back. Yeah. Final quest
this
breakdown.
This is probably definitely the most important card.
Yeah, the icon one is strongest.
Yeah, the player turn. So,
but all right, well, Chris, thank you so much for not only teaching us but sitting down and playing with us.
Sure. Right, and letting us win.
I'm telling you, I normally don't win any game that I make. Like it's like we go there, it's like I'm just fodder. Like let's just go.
You win good teacher award. That's all.
That's right.
I can teach you how to play, no problem. So,
but all right, guys. So this has been Shadowgate: The Living Castle, and for the board game rundown, I've been Tim.
I'm Chris.
I'm Spencer.
Bob.
We'll see you next time. I'm just gonna keep collecting those death cards.
Keep at it, Tim. We're here for you.